diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely proving our striving. Trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
No, I didn't change the topic. There we go. Unfortunately, it's not going to change it. It's not going to change it. So people are going to be like, what? That's all right. I only put it out here we go. Here we go. This is what I can do. Boing. There. Now it's changed. All right. Okay, I didn't share it there yet. So much fun. Click, 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 click. All right. There we go. I'm only sharing it to one place. All of that to get that done. All right. Okay. You know, I know that people do what they can to be nice, but I know a Dear John letter when I fucking see one. I think I'm gonna do my own stuff from now on. I'm not, no, I'm done. Don't ask me if I'll start a podcast for you. The answer is gonna be no. I'm tired of people playing with my time and when I could be podcasting. So, I'm going to be talking about willingness here, and how it is the key ingredient. We're going to be. This is out of the. It's out of Dated Time Hazelden literature. I am working on a new website. Here, I'm going to show it to you real quick, just because I'm screwing around. That's not it. That's not it. No, not it. No, website editor. Oh, at the top DR. Okay. There we go. And I'm cleaning it up. And it's just going to be about my stuff. You know, I'm going to be taking out the resource thing. So, yep. That was it. Okay. I'm done sharing. So, all right. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. I'm an alcoholic. I always feel the need to say that. If you're here, please say hello. Whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. Be handy dandy stuff. It does help, actually. See, when you interact, it goes more higher on the news feed. See, the thing is, if you don't interact with my stuff, you're not going to see it. And I don't get notifications. Just, I think it's bullshit that there's a bunch of friendships ending and people arguing over two fucking people that you don't even fucking know. People are just willing to end relationships like this and stuff, I am not okay with people making fun of other people I just, no, thank you. Hi, Jerry. I don't know what Jerry is. Like geriatric? I'm getting close. Hero, not Jerry. I'm glad you're. Hey, at least we're gonna have fun. You lightened me back up. Thank you. I needed that because I just got an email and yeah, I appreciate honesty above everything. Um, there's one I just don't like being appeased. It irritates the fuck out of me. I'm not a child, so Lord knows I act like one sometimes. All right, fuck it. Let's bring out the bubbles. Let's bring out the bubbles, man. I need more bubbles. These are almost gone. I got my camera turned off the other day for blowing bubbles. Oh, hello. Oh, you were saying like hello. Got it. These are a dud. Nothing's working. All right. All right. Now that I've ran off the other person that was here, let's get started. You know what? If I don't have fun with this, fuck it. Fuck it, man. The program has taught me that the essence of all growth for me is willingness to change for the better. Now, in the spiritual experience, it says that honesty, open mindedness, and willingness, these are the essentials of recovery, but they are indispensable. You cannot run out of willingness. The key is to be willing to do anything. This is the no matter what club, that you are willing to do anything to keep your sobriety. Not just your sobriety, but your recovery, man. Your life is so much more than not drinking. Okay? Your life is so much more than that. And it frustrates me that people don't live to their full potential, but I'll get over myself. Am I doing it? No. That's probably why it irritates me. Following that, I must have further willingness to shoulder whatever responsibility this entails and to take courageously every action that is required. Every action that is required. Now, I put a lot of action last 5, 8 years. Doing a long time. I don't even know. Okay? But I feel I've done my part. I did the best that I could. And I'm finding, she's not my pastor, she's my friend. She just happens to be a pastor too. But, even she was saying, Dion, you seem to have a good following online. Everybody kept, even I myself said, okay, I gotta get out in the community. But really where I do my best work is here. Where I do my best work is podcasting. Where I do my best work is in meetings. When I'm just doing something for nothing, that's when I do my best work. Right? And I've tried to, hang my hat with another company, things like that, but it always seems to just go, I'm not going to get into the deets. Amber, I'll write you and tell you. I just don't. The days of me coming on here and saying they're bad, it's coming to an end. Because I'm getting rid of a lot of things on Facebook. I'm not willing. Now I am willing. I won't do anything, okay? Except when to do so would injure them or others, right? So I gotta be careful. I am, and I know and will I am knowing and willing. I know myself to be and to will. I will to be and to know. St. Augustine. I have no fucking idea what he just said. Okay. I am and I know and will. So I am, I know and I will what? I'm knowing and willing. That I know. That I understand. Right? And I'm willing. So I know myself to be and to will. I will to be and to, yeah. Somebody help me out with that one. Is willingness a key ingredient of my life and the way I work the program? You know, every morning I get up, I have two options. I have two options. One's a bad attitude, one's a good attitude, or one is alcohol, bad attitude, or God. Okay. And every morning I pull out my willingness and it goes to God. Then I pray for willingness every day in the third step prayer. So I get up, I pray, and I do steps 1, 2, and 3 every single day. I make sure that my foundation is solid when I start my day. Okay. I have to start it that way. Okay. If I do not, I will have a bad attitude. And you've seen it happen sometimes. Sometimes the praying ain't enough. Sometimes I need to call someone. I need to do something. I need to take some action. Maybe I need to go tell on myself. You know, um, what are the causes and conditions? Am I willing to take a look at myself when I do something wrong? Lately, again, what's been coming up is, Dion, it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. And I'm going to tell you, that just irritates the fuck out of me. As a person who has a million fucking triggers in the world, and I work on those, maybe you could lighten the fuck up. Why am I always the one that has to change? Why is it always my fault? All right, you ever feel that way? Yeah, it happens to me still every now and again, and then I go into self pity. There again, I'm going to need the willingness. Anything I do that requires an action is going to require willingness. Period. If it's not in there, okay, I must be willing to do anything at any moment to help God's children. Is really what it comes down to, because that's what keeps me sober. So the answer really is helping God's children. Staying sober isn't the answer. That's the beginning. The answer is nothing so much ensures immunity from drinking as intensive work with other alcoholics. Period. Right? And I take that fucking seriously. Problem is, then I start to take myself a little seriously. And then I got to rule 62 myself. A lot, man. A lot. That's why I have some, like Amber and I can joke about fucking anything. And that's just nice. That's just nice. Like right here, she comes on, Jerry. No, Hero, not Jerry. No, like hello. And I was in a little bit bitchy mood, right? And what that does. Okay. Why? Because I'm willing to change my attitude. And when I'm willing, He will give it to you. Step 2, the key of willingness. Open up the darn door. Okay. My sponsor keeps writing me here and there. Drop the rock, Dion. And what goes through my mind is, I hate that fucking book. Well, drop the rock then, Dion. Hey, you know what? I'm so glad I finally have a sponsor. Took me a long time, but now I have a good sponsor. I'm thank you, God. Today I pray for willingness to do what I can. Willingness to be best what I can be, and what is sometimes hardest, willingness to be what I am. I'm going to steal a line from the fray. Sometimes the hard thing and the right thing are the same thing, right? You too, Amber? You get that way too? See, I know I'm on like a 17-second lag, so I have to remember conversations from 20 seconds ago. Yay, lag, yay, lag, yay, lag. All right. So willingness really comes down to, a lot of it comes down to our character defects. Okay. I must be willing to remove any character defect that stands in my way between me and my higher power. Not your higher power, but your higher power, your own higher power. That's what's neat about AA. You get your own. You're not told what to take. You're not. Stop cross-talking in fucking meetings, God's sakes. They cross-talk on me, which is good, because... Thank you, Amber. And we're laughing at that, but it ain't funny, right? It ain't funny, but it's funny. And everybody in AA is going, thank God Dion got a sponsor. Yay, Dion, good job. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I pray too for energies to carry out my willingness in all that I do, so that I may grow in the ways of God and practice the principles in the program in all my affairs. Today I'll remember I am and know and will, right? Still don't get that. I still don't quite get that. Okay. So for me, I will get what I think needs to be done first. Yeah, I do that. Right? When what I need to be doing is and then I spend this unnecessary energy. I'll let people live rent free in my head. And I'll justify that by saying, well, I'm just thinking it through, or I'm just doing this. And it's just me letting people live rent free in my head. And I have to be willing to kind of go backwards sometimes so that I can go forward again. Have you ever felt like you took 2 steps back to take a step forward? Sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes that's what happens. I'm finding more and more that when I do mess up, that it is not a requirement to feel shame and blame and all these other things. And I can remove those and move towards the solution a little bit quicker. But willingness is a part of pretty much everything that we do. Any action that you take, somebody's just telling me I need to check this. So you just, oh, okay. All I saw was, hey, Dion, how are you? I know you were coming off your meds. You're 2 weeks behind. They're not going to answer the question I asked them, which was, when are you going to be on the podcast? So, all right. Are you willing to be on the podcast? It's usually what I ask. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out. And have a